What's up guys? Hope you're doing well. Here's our video for Monday, single dumbbell, single kettlebell track. A reminder that the warm-up is posted in a separate link at the top of each day's program. So let's dive into our strength. We're gonna be working through 3 rounds. It's gonna be using a 20-second on, 20-second off interval. The first 20 seconds on is gonna be a handstand hold. I understand that you guys are working from home, you may be limited by space. It's also a tough movement, so you may be limited a little bit by skill. The hardest variation here is going to be a freestanding hold. Then we're moving to kicking up against the wall and holding there. From there, we're going to be doing pike holds or push-up holds. So the pike hold can be elevated or non-elevated. The elevated version would be tougher. So elevated meaning that I'm going to put my feet back up onto a box. Here's what this pike looks like. Okay? This is regardless if you are on a box or you're not. So from this position, my feet underneath my hips, I'm gonna have my hands down, just like I'm getting ready to walk out into an inchworm. Now I'm gonna press all my weight forward into the tips of my toes. And from here, I'm trying to give my upper body as much weight as I can manage. I have my hands wide and gripping the floor. I'm making sure that my elbows don't flare out. They're staying in tight to my body. And what I'm looking to do is to always stay active, pushing the floor away. So I'm gonna be establishing the pike position, trying to get my hips over my shoulders as much as I can. I'm gonna hold there for 20 seconds. If the pike hold is not right for you, we'll go to a regular push-up hold, shifting our weight into our hands. And so from this regular push-up position, I'm gonna shift to the tips of my toes. This becomes far more upper body dominant and mimics a handstand. After you take a 20-second break, now we're into right arm dumbbell rows. Okay? So staggered stance, no tempo. We really wanna move this thing this week to create a good muscle burn. 20 seconds of dumbbell rows. And then you're finishing with 20 seconds in a half push-up hold, all right? Just gonna take a normal push-up position, bring you halfway down and lock you into that static position. So we're here, coming halfway down and hold. Elbows are at 90 degrees. Everything is tight and connected. You may have to go down to your knees in order to accumulate that 20 seconds. It may be a mix of both. So maybe you do all regular push-up, all from the knees, or maybe you can do 10 seconds and then you have to go down to your knees for 10 seconds to hold that spot. Emphasizing not letting your elbows flare and your shoulders get up into your ears. Down and back, use your lats, stay tight through the rest of your body. Once you've done 3 rounds, right, with the right arm dumbbell rows, then you're gonna take a 2-minute break and you'll do the same 3 rounds with the only thing changing is now you're doing left arm dumbbell rows. Cool, let's take a look at today's workout. All right guys, so for today's workout, we have an interval piece that's gonna be 1 minute on, 2 minutes off for 5 cycles. So we have something where we're expecting really high effort and power output for that 1 minute, and then an extended period of rest. Your goal is to create scales and movements that allow you to chase high intensity throughout the duration of your 1 minute time periods. So each round of 1 minute is gonna be an AMRAP of 6 dumbbell or kettlebell thrusters and 3 sprawl to tuck jump. All right, so with the dumbbell or kettlebell thrusters, full front squat, driving to overhead press, we need a weight that allows you to always do these unbroken and fast, all right? Moving to air squats or jump squats, depending on what you're comfortable with, if needed, to keep yourself moving. So every time you grab the dumbbell for a set of 6, you'll switch sides. Round 1, round 2, round 3, and so on. The second movement is gonna be 3 sprawl to tuck jump. This is meant to be high explosiveness, high power output. So I'm gonna sprawl, big tuck, land soft, all right? You jump as high as you can while still being able to land soft and athletic. That may be going all the way down to just an extremely small hop for you, all right? The key is that during that 1 minute, you're able to chase high intensity. I want you to be as explosive as you can, right, while remaining in control of your body. Great technique. After that 1 minute is over, you should be huffing, puffing, high heart rate. Then you have 2 minutes to recover before you do so again. Now, what we're gonna make sure of is that we pick back up where we left off after the previous round. So wherever you left off, you did 6 dumbbell thrusters and then 2 sprawl to tuck jump. You're gonna pick back up on that 3rd sprawl to tuck jump. All right, hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. All right, high power output, get after it. If you guys have questions or feedback about this day, please let us know. See ya.